Poutpouts. Do you like some cabbage? Do you like cabbage? Got your little foot. The right foot is looking a little bit better. Come in.
Oh, what a rotten old day.
Yeah, it is rather...
Hello. How is she?
Well, she's not very appetizing today. I'm wondering if she's a bit depressed or something.
A bit what?
A bit depressed because she's staying in all day. And I've been away, like the last 3 days I've been in the...
Busy.
Yeah, I've not been with her. So she's been in here.
Do you not think she's getting about better?
No.
No.
No,
that
her
looks
toes
as
are
though she-
still like curled in. One toe is a bit better because it's a little bit more spread. The right one is better. But she's not interested in food very much. I've given her some steak. She's had 2 pieces. She's left the 3rd one. That's the only thing she will eat is steak and cheese.
Well, I guess she's not doing... Maybe she's not hungry because she's not doing anything. You know, she's just sitting.
That's true.
I mean, broodies don't eat much, do they?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but then I'm just worried because they can die if they don't drink and they don't eat.
Yeah, well, I think you're making sure she does have something.
Yeah, she has something.
You can't do more. The thing is, she doesn't look ill, apart from not being able to walk.
No,
Her eyes are bright, her feathers are, you know...
comb is a little more purple than when she came, but after like nearly 2 weeks of being inside the house, I would expect it
Yeah.
to be a little bit more droopy.
I mean, usually, you know, they do look ill when they're ill.
Yeah,
She
you're
doesn't
right.
look ill.
No, she doesn't.
No.
It's just
If
a lack-
if you saw her outside sitting in at laying, you wouldn't think there's anything wrong, would you? It's just that her bloody legs don't work.
You know what? I put clay on her last night because
yeah.
I didn't have dermatomycetes because she's got fleas, I think.
Oh,
You know,
right.
not fleas, but like mites.
The mites, yeah.
And she let me do it, and she seemed quite happy with the powder on her.
Oh, really?
Because even though they don't sweat, the clay might trap some of the
Draw
toxins.
something out, maybe.
Yeah, draw something. I'm just a bit worried because she's not eating today. So, and I want to take her out, but the weather's so shit.
No, I mean...
I thought of just going for a walk and just carrying her about so she can have some fresh air without needing to be on the ground, really.
It's not as though this is hot, though. It's not a, you know, like an unnatural thing for her. It's not...
Or in the
You know,
house.
I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, it's like a big house. It's got open... It's not... Fresh air. It's not as though it's stale in here, is it? You know, it's
No, but
not damp or anything. It's
hot.
cool, but...
It's hot now. The heating is on in the other room.
The thing is, you know, I mean, this could just go on and on. You know, I thought by now that you would be some improvement, or the opposite of improvement. But she's, I mean, it's hard to know what to do. Have you looked online to see if there's any vets or something or
no,
good
I didn't.
advice?
No, I didn't.
You know, just for advice, and it could be something. Oh, it's a deficiency. You need to give her, you know, whatever. You know. I don't know. I mean, I'm making that up. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm sure there are online, because vets are so expensive, I'm pretty sure there are, you know, like when you dial 911 or whatever it is instead of the proper police and all that.
Yeah.
Or National Health you can ring now. Well, it tells you now on telly, go to the pharmacist. Don't bother the doctor, go to the pharmacist. Anyway, how did you go today? It sounded a bit crap.
120 in the end.
120, that's surprising after yesterday's Kington.
Yes, well, I was lucky. I actually sold one Easter egg.
Yeah,
They're just not interested. They just want to buy bars, but then it's a lot more per kilo, so it's
Prestige.
quite understandable.
It's a bugger, isn't it, really? Pity there's not somewhere bit more vibrant. Or if they get the hall back, get the old place back.
Yeah,
Do you
actually,
think that's one of the reasons, is that down there in the Scout Hut it's not so nice?
well, actually, it was quite busy. There were
Was it?
a lot more people came in than last time.
We're not buying chocolates
No,
enough.
no, not. But then Fletcher did sell honey, but not as much as he would like to. And the mushrooms, they didn't sell everything either.
All right, so it wasn't particularly chocolate.
No,
People
and the
weren't
pie
buying
man
it.
didn't sell out at all. He had
Who?
lots of pies left.
Oh, really? Now
Yeah.
that's unusual.
Yes, that is
So
unusual.
people are not spending money in Prestine. There's quite a poor, but then Kington's a bit of a poor.
Yeah, but Kington, somehow, it
Kington,
always
fucking hell.
works. Yes, there's always lots of people
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
I had a really nice interaction with a lady who did buy something last time, and she told me she was worked in fashion
Oh.
for one of the magazines.
Really?
Yeah, when in the 80s.
Oh,
And wonderful to talk to her.
that would have been interesting.
She was telling me that the fashion in England was actually more exciting than it was in France, because in the 70s, 80s, it was a punk era, at least in the 70s. Whereas in France, it was all conventional and
really?
traditional.
Yeah.
There wasn't any punk in France, actually.
No.
But in
Really?
England,
It
there
didn't
was...
take on there.
Not really. There was Galliano in England, he's a good fashion
It
designer,
was a
isn't
bit
he?
London thing, wasn't it? No. Well, what a bugger. Well, the railway thing, it was more like a railway car boot, which was all right. There weren't
good.
nothing.
Did you not find anything good?
Well, I got a lovely book. It's just... It's a railway. I bought 1 or 2 books about my life on the railway, and it's when I was general manager of British Rail. Fuck off, I don't want to know about general managers.
Why? Because he's in the
buy
office.
hundreds of bread rolls for the. This is about somebody who was a railway stoker, short cough fireman, and then a driver.
Okay.
And he got